Alright, as a matter of fact, if you're evaluating someone speaking, you need to evaluate him or her based on 4 main points or criteria. Number 1 criteria is the pronunciation. Pronunciation is the noun from the verb pronounce. How to pronounce the word. Pronouncing the word has so many techniques. Pronouncing the word, correctly or properly, has many techniques. We need to know how to, where to put the stress, the intonation, where to put the stress, whether in the beginning of the word, the middle, or at the end of the word, the intonation, where to put the stress exactly, alright, the phonemes, and some pronunciation of certain letters, especially like when it comes to some certain letters that we as Arabs and as Egyptians have some problems at, such as the sh sound and sh versus ch sound, for example, share and chair, alright? Sometimes we have other troubles with the th sound, like the th sound and the th sound. However, we have these original sounds in our own language, especially when it comes to those Quran reciters and those who learned Quran when they were a bit younger, or as adults as well. We have these sounds in our English language, in our Arabic language. All right. So try to practice, and this is my advice to you. If you find some difficulties in pronouncing these this sound and this sound, it's so easy to, for example, practice Surah Al-Ma'un, for example. It's full of the this sounds. Alright? So this is part of our Arabic language. If you master your own mother tongue, because as we may know, if you master this mother tongue, it would definitely facilitate learning other languages as well. Especially that we know that the Arabic language is one of the most difficult languages that would definitely make it easier for you or for us to learn other languages. Alright? So this is number 1. Number 2, in the criteria in which you are evaluated on, is your fluency. And fluency means whether you're fluent in producing your ideas and your thoughts or not, your emotions as well. Fluency doesn't come all of a sudden. Fluency needs a lot of practice. And as you guys know, we always say fluency makes practice makes perfect. So what really helps you being a fluent English or other language speaker is practicing, number 1. Alright, here comes the question, how can I help my students practice English? Alright, remember, if you have a car, for example, and you have all the facilities, the car is well fueled, and you took your car to the repair station and you had everything well done in regards to this car, and all of a sudden if you call one of your students, can you just ask your student to come and drive this car? Definitely not. You have to teach them how to drive the car. What I mean is that sometimes we have the tools, alright, of a certain thing, but unfortunately we don't know how to combine these tools together in order to produce the final outcome. Alright? So, again, fluency means that you have to have the elements of the language in order to combine them all together. And these elements are mainly vocabulary, grammar structure, connectors, and conjunctions to join these sentences together and to produce different types of sentences and different types of language contents.